Hey guys, it's Beans and welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today I'm doing a little bit different of a video. I wanted to show you guys my farm so far in Stardew Valley Expanded with not that many mods on, but I do have some convenient mods on. So we're going to talk about what mods I'm using, and I just want to show you my farm layout and everything. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get started. So obviously I have pink mods on. It's my favorite color if you're new to my channel. And here I have the flower patch, which grows all my honey, and I made it shaped like a heart. Super cute, right? So I am on year 1, day 18 of fall, and I have a lot of money right now. I have found that Stardew Expanded is a lot easier to make money than normal, and this is how I ended up laying out my crops so far. I did use some mods to give me some iridium sprinklers, so that's what you see those little hearts are, because, you know, I ain't about that watering my plants everyday life, so that definitely made it easier. So that's definitely a cheat that I did, but you know, it's kind of like quality of life for me, because who wants to sit here and water all these plants all day long? It takes up like more than half of your day when you have this many, and it's just exhausting, and then you're out of energy and all of that. So I made the decision to give myself the sprinklers. But everything else on my farm I did buy myself. All of my crops, I bought them, and I made all my pathways. So this is a pumpkin patch here. I tried to keep it organized, but then when they start to grow and you pick them, then I just have like random crops left over. So I'm not the most efficient Stardew player, but I try my best. I am trying to collect all the rare crows. And also I have found that there are like hardly any guides for Stardew Valley Expanded. I guess because all the pros play this, and I'm definitely not a pro by any means, but I'm out here trying my best, and I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm in love with it. I've been trying to grow this fruit tree right here forever. That's one thing Stardew Expanded gives you, is a lot of fruit trees. But next we have my barn, which I have since upgraded to a big barn. I have lots of little babies over here, cows and pigs, and this sheep is not supposed to be over here because I did just make another house. Oh, but it's full, that's why. It's a goat, not a sheep. Anyways, I made the other barn to try to get him out of this pasture, and there's like a perfect slot for it, so you know. This is my big barn. I do already have a heater in here ready to go. Lots of cheese makers. Lots of money makers. Oops, okay. I don't typically want to make butter, but you know, I don't have enough machines. I need to start working on making machines. But here we have the little chicken coop, but also there's a duck and a rabbit that live here. I think just one of each. I love the layout of this farm on Expanded. It's so nice. And of course, I got the auto grabber as well, as you can see. I'm running out of inventory space right now. Do I have any more eggs? Yes. And then the auto feeder as well. There's also a heater in there. And then I conveniently placed some selling boxes near my barns, because why not? Makes it a lot easier. Since I'm not super efficient, I'm not really sure what I should be doing with all these cranberries. I'm saving it for wine. But let me know if you have a better idea. Maybe I should just sell them. I need to look into money making. These little babies don't have an auto feeder yet. I just built this, so I'm gonna have to get that together. But that is that, and you saw all my crops. I have some random tappers all around, and these are all my lightning rods to the left. And these are my kegs that are making my wine. I do have a mod on for pink tools. We'll get into the mods after I show you the farm. And I only have a few, like 3 preserve things. Can't think of the name right now. I need to get all of my machines in order. I don't have enough, but those are my storage bins. I have some fish smokers. I did already unlock the mine carts to travel around the farm, which is really cool. So you can go to the right side, which is where I'm at. You can go to the middle, which is conveniently next to the greenhouse. Or you can go to the left, which is conveniently next to this money tree that I totally forgot about, that you can sell for money. And then this building, I think it's called Grandpa's Shed. And you need certain materials like battery packs. I don't have enough. It's like 20, but it hasn't stormed here in so long. So I'm waiting on those battery packs. And I do believe eventually you unlock this bridge that takes you to an expanded part of your farm. So this is the farm on the left. Get my mouse. So here's my little farm, and I'm way over here. And there's a bridge, and who knows where it takes us because I haven't looked it up. Another mod I have on is the people on the map, their locations. That's quality of life to me. It's aggravating trying to find everybody. And then up here is my greenhouse. And I have the mushroom cave over here along with another shipping container. And I store all of my mushrooms in here until I have 5 of a kind, and then I can make some more. So right now I only have a little bit. I only do 1. Again, I have no idea if this is the most efficient and what I should even be doing with these dried mushrooms, but you know, we're taking it a day at a time. And then my little greenhouse that I just unlocked, these are strawberries. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do the sprinklers. Probably not. I did use mods to give myself all of these sprinklers, full disclosure, and the pressure nozzles also. And I do need to plant some fruit trees around, so I need to go gather all of my saplings and plant these in the prettiest way possible. So I just unlocked this, so that's a work in progress. And it's already almost 3 o'clock in the game. What else do we have? I'm trying to collect all the rare crows. I think I told you guys that. And then if you're new to Stardew Expanded, there is a expanded version of the cave down here. I need to clear my pathway. With all the jellies, of course, but mushrooms everywhere. And all your hardwood as well. And I went fishing in here once and I got the prismatic shard, which was amazing. And so cool that that is possible. Do believe that was on a lucky day. Typically I chop the hardwood, but we're not going to do that right now. But I just wanted to show you in case you haven't seen the new cave. And this is why you should get Stardew on Steam and download Stardew Expanded because it's amazing. And the shrine is over there to the left. You have to go through the maze to get to it. And that's about it for my farm tour. Although that was not really part of my farm. This whole area right here is just trees right now. I'm eventually going to build stuff all over here, but I'm not sure what yet. Right now I'm just trying to progress through the game and finish the community center. And then as far as relationships, I haven't really been working on it. I have 4 hearts with Alex and Marnie. Sophia, I think I want to marry her. Last time I married Haley, but Sophia is a new NPC and she has pink hair, so of course we want to marry her. Now it's starting to get dark. I do have the white kitty. And then with Stardew Expanded, you can also go back here. So when you teleport home, it'll bring you here. So that's it for my farm tour, but let's go through the mods that I'm using. I did post I posted photos on my channel, just under a post of my farm. And I had a lot of comments about what mods am I using. All of my mods are from Nexus Mods, the website. You can search them very easily. I'm going to tell you the names and what they do, and I'll also show you them. And I did forget to show you my interior, so now it's nighttime, but this is my interior. This is kind of standard with the pink mods. It's not, I didn't really design much of it yet, but I did add my bed in here and all of that. So this is a work in progress. I'm not really concerned about the interior right now, but I did just want to show you because it is cute and pink. So obviously the first mod I have installed is Stardew Valley Expanded. And if you don't know all about this mod, this page will tell you. But the biggest thing is that it has over a dozen new NPCs, there's new character events, an expanded JoJo story, farm maps, that's my favorite. There are new locations on the map. And lots of new items, new things added to the community center requirements. Lots of goodies. And then next up, I installed the skip fishing mini game. This is quality of life. I hate fishing. It's so aggravating. And I'm sorry, Nexus Mods has a lot of ads they have to pay for their website, so totally fine. But anyways, the skip fishing minigame, it's amazing. It catches the fish automatically. Sorry, not sorry. It is the worst thing in the game when they're too fast for you and you just never catch anything. So next up is my favorite, all of the pink buildings. And look at that fence. I haven't even tried to do the fence yet, but I love the heart gate. I think I did have the heart gates on my old farm. But I love the way the house looks. It changes with the seasons. Look at all the pretty pathways, and you can configure them as well. So that is super fun. It changes all of these buildings here. So that's called More Buildings for Cute Valley Pink. Cute Valley is the first one for the More Cute Valley. And these are the buildings in all the different seasons. Fall is my favorite because little pumpkins. And you can see inside the houses, the slime hutch, stable, the fences. Look at all the tool recolors, the sprinklers, Look how adorable this is. Oh, I can't wait to finish decorating my farm. And this is the interiors, just examples of items. So a lot of the furniture got recolored to pink as well. The trash bins in your inventory. Tons and tons of items, all pink. And then you can configure it to 3 different styles if you go into the configuration. Is that a word? Configuration settings. But this is the best mod. This one and the one that adds extra buildings, of course. So, really love it. And then we have the craftables, all the pink and white. Very aesthetic. Look at the crab pots. The crab pots are pink. And look at the barn. I don't even have this one. I'm sure I have to turn this on in settings, but so cute. And then there's the overgrown skeletons and pink monsters pack. So it changes them to look cute. This is almost too big on the zoom. You can see them here. They kind of look better smaller since they're pixels. They're so cute. There's a ton of them. These are just a few examples in the game, and then here's a bunch of them. They're perfect, so highly recommend that. So most of my mods are cosmetic. And then Fashion Sense, which gives you the ability to change your hair and your outfits to modded outfits. So this is kind of like a main mod. And then you have to add the packs that go with it that are all player made. All of these mods are player made. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I didn't even know that there are ones like this. I need to play in here and get some really cool like moving mods like that. The arms are crazy. And then we have the cuter barn animals. This is one of my other favorite mods. So it makes them look cuter because the original pigs are kind of ugly. They're so wrinkly. But you can also configure these. Look how cute. You can go in and pick which ones you want. They have Highland cows. I need to go change mine to Highland cows. So cute. Alpacas. I haven't even progressed that far in the game to get alpacas or ostriches. Amazing. And then we have the map locations. This is quality of life. It is so hard to find them sometimes, and I don't want to waste my whole day looking for them. So this displays them on your map exactly where they are. Very accurate. This is one I'm about to download also. This is Grandpa's Shed Recolor. So that's going to fit with the aesthetic. Move that over here to what I'm going to download. And then I do have show birthdays on. This just shows you whose birthday it is. Super easy. Quality of life. I do have this hair pack downloaded. It's called Koi's Hair Pack version 2 to get those cute hairstyles. And I also have Chirpy's Vivid Hairstyles Flower Garden version 2. So cute. I don't know if I'm actually using that though. I need to, yeah, I don't have that color here, so I need to actually use it, you know. And then I do have the Cuter Horses mod on. I almost forgot about it. I don't have a horse yet, so that's why I forgot. But eventually I will, and these are all the different versions you can have. You can have a unicorn, which is totally what I'm gonna have. But you can also have void horses and pick your saddles as well. Another one I have is more grass. I don't think it's actually working though, because you're supposed to have more grass. Maybe I didn't do it yet. Maybe I don't know how it works, but but it's supposed to look like this, like tons of grass. And look how pretty it is. And I do have the no fence decay mod on, so the fences will never be ruined. Another quality of life update. And yeah, that is all I have for all of my mods and my Stardew Valley farm on fall day 18. Stardew Expanded also makes everything else pretty too. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I really had fun showing off everything to you guys, and I also hope it helped you guys out if you were looking for those mods. If you do have any other questions about mods, be sure to comment below and I will answer you in the comments. I do have a video on how to mod Stardew Valley. It is a little old, but it is still the same. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite mod is. Mine is obviously going to be Cute Valley Pink because it makes everything pink. So aesthetic. But thanks for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one.